Alrighty, well, shall we play? Let's play a game. I want to play a little game. Alright, so I just chose this random game. Or it's not game, it's toll maker. So we can argue amongst ourselves about what we think about this, but let's play with it. So this is tier maker. The S category in the red, it is like top tier. Oh, tier list. Sorry. It's top tier. And then we've got, A, B, C, D, E, F, or C, D, F, no E. And then never been. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I see one of my favorites, and I know you all are going to probably not be down with what I think about this. But on the very top row, my favorite fast food chain, like absolute favorite, is Arby's. But I only get one thing from Arby's. I only get their roast beef au jus. I'm a slut for roast beef au jus. I love it. Anywhere I go, I'll order. If I see roast beef au jus is on the menu, I will order it. I've always absolutely loved roast beef au jus. You love Arby's? I've had, and their fries are superior. But I've had their Reuben as well, and their Reuben is pretty good. And I've had their ham and cheese, and that's pretty good, but it's just a ham and cheese. Like, I can make that at home. But I love their roast beef au jus. Let's keep going. A&W, I think I ate there once. I probably had like a hot dog or something. It's not bad. It's just, it is. Like, so I'm just going to put that down at, like, I don't say it's bad or anything, but I don't feel like it deserves mid either, because I've only been like once. And I don't even remember, so it's probably more in a never been. Turkey bacon ranch from Arby's. Yeah. I'd be more inclined to make that on my own. Yeah, no, when I go to Arby's, I get the roast beef au jus every single time. Auntie Annie's is fire, but I won't eat there because it is nothing but butter and carbs. But yeah, it's good. I'm not gonna knock it being good, but yeah, it's good. It's really good. I don't know where to put it though, because it's so horribly unhealthy. But it's so good. Where should I put this, guys? I don't know. We'll come back to Auntie Annie's. Applebee's is okay. I actually really, really, really love their spinach dip. I make my own spinach dip and I do it really well, but like my spinach dip is top tier. Nothing beats my spinach dip. Your list, my rules, or my list, my rules. Yeah, I make the best spinach dip, but I love Applebee's. Everything must go somewhere. Oh no. Okay. Belly Buster Sandwich Shop. Never been. Has anyone been there? Or heard of it? You had Applebee's for the first time recently. That was my first restaurant job. I started out as a hostess when I was 18. It was my first restaurant job, and then I moved into being a server. And then I left Applebee's to go to 54th Street Bar and Grill, which you never heard of it. Yeah, never heard of Belly Buster Sandwich Shop. It's got to be a regional thing because I have not seen or heard of any of that here in Kansas City or in the West. And I lived in Phoenix and California, and I lived in Northern and Southern California. So, yeah. Bob Evans, I have never been and I never plan to. Yeah. I'm just going to get these. I don't even know. I can't even read that. but I've never been. I can tell you that. Looks like a tavern of some sort. I'm not sure. Beef O'Brady's. Yeah, I'm gonna get these ones I've never been to out of the way. I've never been to Beef O'Brady's. Let me know if you guys have heard of any of these places, because I'm not. Not a lot of these, and there's probably not a lot in Nebraska. Definitely gotta put Chick-fil-A as top tier. I don't agree. I mean, it's fine. That's the whole thing. Is Chick-fil-A for me, it's fine. It doesn't knock my socks off, and like people talk about it like it is the best of the best that's ever existed, and it's fine. Like, that's it. I'll eat it. Like, it's not bad. I'll tell you that. It's definitely not bad. It's fine to me. Yeah, if I were to get a chicken sandwich, if I'm going to get a fried chicken sandwich from anywhere, and like, you also see your favorite chicken spot? Okay. If I'm going to get a fried chicken sandwich from somewhere, it's going to be Popeyes. Popeyes is fire. I went to a KFC and got their chicken sandwich one time, and I don't know, I just got the right person working, or it just came fresh out of the fryer. Something. It was the best fried chicken sandwich I've ever had in my life. But I went again, and it wasn't that good. Like, I guess I caught the right employee at the right time when I went there, and it was like amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna have to say Popeyes, hands down, best chicken sandwich and best mashed potatoes and gravy. They put those jalapeno peppers or something in. Yes, Popeyes chicken is fire, but they put like the jalapenos in their gravy on their mashed potatoes. It's so good. So speaking of that, we're going to go ahead and put Chick-fil-A as mid. I'm so sorry. I know a lot of people really love it. It's not bad. It's just like, if I have my choice. So in my area, there's like the place, so where I go tanning and where I used to get my nails done. Now I do press-ons because I'm saving myself like $100 a month. But yeah, so right in this little area, there's Home Depot, Walmart, Ulta, Target. It's like all in this little area, and it's very close to my house. So obviously I go there a lot, and my tanning salon. So right there, there's Hawaiian Brothers, there's Arby's, there's Sonic, there's Panda Express, Chick-fil-A, there's a Burger King, and a Texas Roadhouse. So Chick-fil-A wouldn't be my first pick. So yes, Raising Cane's is mid. You know what's not is Slim Chickens. Yes, old but slow. You are so right. The red beans and rice from Popeyes is fire. The night, I absolutely agree. Charlie's is so good. I can't say that it's the best of the best, as I can make a better cheesesteak for sure, but Charlie's is great. I love Charlie's. I get their cheesesteak. Sometimes I'll get their chicken cheesesteak. Sometimes I'll get the steak cheese. But yeah, I was a manager for Victoria's Secret for 4 years, and there was a Charlie's right across the hallway from our store, and we would go to Charlie's all the time. So good. You just really can't go wrong. Oh my. Okay, I haven't seen Fuddruckers in a long time. We used to call it Rudfuckers. But I remember going, and you could get up to a full pound burger, and it's crazy. It's like the Subway on crack of hamburgers. Has anyone else been there? Slim Chickens is fire. It really is. I don't ever get loaded fries. I'll get, they have the best thing they have is strawberry lemonade. Man, yeah. Yeah. Anytime I find myself in the mall, I will go to Charlie's usually over anything else. Because I love Charlie's. But, yeah. What was I trying to say? You know what I don't see on here that is so good? While we're talking about chicken, what I don't see on here that is so good, has anybody had crispy, crunchy chicken? It's always served in a gas station, and I don't know how they get it on point at every single gas station that they have. But crispy, crunchy chicken, gas station chicken, top tier. In-N-Out. Oh, I love In-N-Out. I miss In-N-Out so much. And on that note, another thing that I miss from California is Del Taco. That is going all the way to the top. Absolutely. You love Budfuckers? They went away. They did. There are none in Kansas City. Del Taco is goated. Absolutely. I miss it so much because it was so fresh. Oh, I miss Del Taco. I loved Del Taco. Absolutely loved it. Okay. So some of these I'm having trouble rating because some of them are so good, but they're so expensive that it's hard to rate them high. Let's for example, let's start with Five Guys. Okay, Mike, you are spot on that. Five Guys burgers and fries is amazing. I actually like Freddy's better. I don't know if any of you have been to Freddy's, but Freddy's is my favorite burger joint in Kansas City. But Five Guys, it used to be Westport Flea Market, but I haven't been in several years since I moved back. And apparently they've gone downhill. It used to be the best burger I've ever had in my life. That's a Kansas City native, like locally owned thing. But hands down, Freddy's is my favorite burger joint in Kansas City. But Five Guys is very good. And I would say it's comparable to like an In-N-Out situation. They do their fries exactly the same way as In-N-Out. They've got, the animal style. I think everybody has the animal style by now. But Five Guys is fantastic, and it's very comparable to In-N-Out. If I were to want to go somewhere like In-N-Out, I would go to Five Guys. But Five Guys is so expensive. It is insane. So it's hard for me to put them on top tier because I don't know if we're like... It's hard to justify in this economy, in this day and age, it's hard to justify paying that, especially when I can make it at home and do, like, I make a damn good smash burger at home. And then I also do like a damn good blue cheeseburger or mushroom Swiss burger. Speaking of Culver's, we're going to go ahead and do this. Culver's is fire. I wouldn't say it is the best of the best, but wait, I can't put Arby's above Culver's. So let's go. Okay. All right. Back to, so yeah, as far as Five Guys go, I'm having a hard time putting them so far up there because of how expensive they are. Like, they're abnormally expensive. Like, it's like a burger and fries and a drink is $15-16. It's that bad. So I'm having a hard time with that. Culver's is amazing. Their Wisconsin beer cheese sauce. Yeah. I walked into Five Guys not too long ago and I didn't realize that they were that expensive. So I walked into Five Guys and I had two littles with me and I was like, I'm not paying these prices. Like, a kid's meal was $10. No. So I walked out. I didn't. We went to McDonald's. But I'm going to have to put Five Guys. I'm going to have to put them at mid because they are good. However, they are so expensive that it's not worth it to me. So I've just got to go at mid. Would I take a free meal from them? Absolutely. But I'm not just going to go there. Yes, that's the one I left out, D-Wing, Jersey Mike's. I love Jersey Mike's. Yeah. You had Culver's in Wisconsin. That's awesome. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's see, where were we? Where was I? I don't remember. We'll get back to it. So Chipotle was another one that I have trouble putting, like, obviously Chipotle is high up there in terms of taste. I love their guacamole. I love their chips. I love their super hot salsa, the red one. And their food is very fresh and really good. But I have a hard time putting them up on top tier because of how expensive they are. Like, I've got to think, you know, is this economically sound for me to be eating here? Because I just made some amazing brisket tacos the other day. It tasted better than Chipotle. I made my own salsa. I didn't make my own guac because avocados aren't really in season right now. So I just bought some guac, which is not as good as making your own, but, you know, in a pinch, because like right now they're just not in season, so you can't get. Denny's is goated for breakfast. No, Denny's is goated for 3 a.m. after getting out of the club. Oh, you can't stand cilantro? I love cilantro, and I feel like nobody is indifferent about cilantro. I feel like it's one way or the other, and I know a lot of people just don't have the taste buds for it. I freaking love cilantro. I put cilantro in any kind of taco, everything. Breakfast burritos, tacos. I don't put it on, obviously, things that aren't like salsas, guacamole, stuff like that. But I love cilantro. But yeah, I've just go through the list and put them in a tier. Okay. But yeah, I love cilantro. Captain D's, I've actually never eaten there, and I heard that it's good. So you want me for Colangelo, welcome, love. Denny's is, see, I don't eat at IHOP or Denny's. Yeah, we're gonna go Chipotle in mid because of its price, not because of the taste, because it's too expensive. Chuck E. Cheese, come on. You don't go there for food. You go there to distract your kids. Like, Chili's. Okay. I ate at Chili's for the first time in probably 30 years, not too long ago. I got the fajitas. The girl I was with, she got a burger, and we both had bites of each other's. It was fantastic. I was very, very impressed with the Chili's. I was like, and the price was right. It was like 2 meals for $20. Love Chili's. It was great. I have absolutely no, you have genes that makes things taste differently. Okay, that's fair. I don't drink soda, but I did grow up having Pizza Hut. I'm gonna go ahead and put Chili's at a B though, because it was, well, I mean, the price was 2 meals for $20. Like, my girlfriend and I, girlfriend as in friend, we ate for $20 and we both got full meals and took meals home and had food left over for later. Like, it was a damn good deal. Applebee's sucks. The only reason I put them, where did I put Applebee's? Did I put them anywhere? Where's Applebee's? Oh, I see them. I think they're mid. It's fine. Honestly, actually, you're right. The only thing I really like from Applebee's is their spinach dip. If I could just order bags of Applebee's brand spinach dip, I would. But yeah, let's put Applebee's at D. That's fair. BJ's is pretty good. I've been there a few times. It's American bar food. They have a good selection of beers, but I'm never gonna like crave to go there. Jack in the Box was pretty good. I like their tacos. They're trashy ass tacos. They're the trashiest of tacos that you can get, but something about them just hit. So, Jack in the Box, we're just going to go to mid, I think. Jersey Mike's, I'm putting all the way up next to Charlie's. Jersey Mike's is fire. I'm a sandwich kind of gal, too. I love sandwiches. Crumble cookies, that's not my lane. I'm not a sweets person. Jack's tacos do slap. Yes, I'm glad somebody agrees with me. They're trashy tacos. They're the trailer park of tacos, but they're so freaking good. Especially after having a couple, leaving the bar, you just get some of them Jack's tacos. It's like, mwah. You love BJ's? I love BJ's too. Well, I guess the best way to put it is I wasn't blown away, but I do feel like BJ's should be up a little more. They're, more high end of American bar food. Have I ever had CC's Pizza? I do not know. I don't know if I have. I'm going to put it, never been there. Chick-fil-A. We talked about it before, and Chick-fil-A it's fine. That's all I think. It's okay. It's fine. When I was moving across the country from Missouri to California, I stopped at a lot of Chick-fil-A's on the way. I think 3 of them, because I was traveling for 3 days, and Chick-fil-A just always seemed to be like the closest. What do we say about Fuddruckers? I can't remember because it's been so long since I've been to one. I don't remember if it was good or not. I was probably because I was in high school for sure. But I don't even think they exist anymore, so I don't think they're applicable. They definitely don't exist in California or in Missouri, Kansas City anymore. Buffalo Wild Wings, yes. Your B-dubs is horrible. I think it kind of depends. I happen to absolutely love B-dubs, not necessarily for their chicken, but I love their spicy garlic wing sauce. I buy it from the grocery store, or I'll go into B-dubs and just buy it. My mom is a frequenter, so I've eaten a lot of B-dubs because my mom, there's one next to her work. So a lot of times after work, she would go in for a beer and I'd go join her and we'd get some wings. And I like their little smiley face fries. I do love those. B-dubs, I gotta put them up there for their sauce, but I'm gonna put them at B because they're not the best wings I've ever had in my life, but I love their selection, and I absolutely love their spicy garlic sauce. I love it. Hooters. I love Hooters. 3 Mile Island. I get the hottest of the hot that they have, and I freaking love Hooters. There's only one Hooters left in Kansas City. The one near my house closed down, and I'm sad about it. But I love Hooters. Absolutely love Hooters. I always have. I've been going to Hooters since I was a little kid. My mom used to take me to Hooters when I was like a toddler. All right, what do we got next? Cinnabon. Sure, great cinnamon rolls, but the thing is I can't really categorize dessert places because I don't go to dessert places. I've eaten Cinnabon maybe twice in my entire life. I remember it being really good, but I just got to put it on Never Been because I don't go to dessert places. I'll just make my own. You've had a good wings at Hooters in Florida. Isn't Florida where Hooters originated? Checkers is good because of their fries. Checkers, I've never been. I put both your favorite spots. What are your favorite spots? I know you said B-dubs. Oh, Hooters and Wild Wings. I freaking love Hooters. I love it. Absolutely love Hooters. Okay. Let's go with Ani Ani's. I don't eat there I have before. And yeah, their pretzels are fire, but I'm just, what do you guys think? I gotta say, hey, Gray Dog, welcome, love. Thanks for the subscription, babe. Annie's, let's just, I don't know. I'm just gonna go with never been. Yeah, I've had it like twice in my whole life, but I can't. What hype train incoming? What is this? Old but slow. Thank you. I've never even seen that before. I have the best Hooters. Thank you. I paid really good money. Originated in Clearwater. Very cool. I grew up going to, Old but slow. Good night, babe. I'll be back live on here Saturday, hopefully for a hot tub stream. If not, I'll think of something fun for us to do. You know what, DJ, you're right. Clearwater. Okay, very cool. So I grew up going to Tampa at least once a year, every year. And because my grandparents lived there. So I've spent a lot of time in Florida. But yeah, I do love Hooters. Checkers, never been. City Walk, never been. CC's Pizza, never been. Dairy Queen, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I've had friends that tell me that Dairy Queen was fire, but let's see. Gray Dog, we have a mutual friend by the name of Dave M. Is he from social media or is he from someone from real life? But yes, you know what? I will put McDonald's in the goated spot because in a pinch, you always go to McDonald's. And their new app that allows you to real life VFW. Dave M. VFW. I don't know. You're gonna have to. Okay, you're gonna have to give me more clues. But yeah, McDonald's, their new app, you can get all this food for so cheap. And it's great. Yeah, definitely got to goat them. Baskin Robbins, I've only ever been there for ice cream, so obviously their ice cream is good, but I'm just gonna say never ate there because I haven't. Yeah, I've never been in Baskin Robbins just for ice cream or for anything but ice cream. I didn't even know they sold real food. Okay, what else we got? Never been to Bojangles, but that sounds like something that's good. Burger King, I'm so sorry to all of you for what I'm about to do. I hate Burger King. Oh, he's helping me with a friend. Okay. Yeah, I know that friend. He just recently retired from the military and he's trying to navigate the VA, which I hear is a total headache. That's cool. Carrabba's, let's just go with C. I think it's probably mid, kind of like Olive Garden. I'd put Fazoli's at like top tier. Dave is awesome. Well, yeah. Whopper was okay. I hear the and I'm gonna put Burger King down at F because that stupid commercial they have. I hate that commercial, and it's on everything. It's on YouTube Music. It's on YouTube. It's on Prime. It's on Hulu. It's on the NFL Network. It's every other commercial is that stupid Burger King song, and I hate it. Yeah, get out of here with that Whopper bullshit. I hate it. It makes me angry. Like I start twitching like Sheldon Cooper. Like, yeah, makes me angry. Oh, and I swear, if that song is in my head all night tonight while I'm trying to sleep, I'm gonna fight some of y'all, especially you, Mr. Piccolo. Anyway, this is the trashiest thing I've ever done, but Long John Silver's, I'm putting it up. I love their clam strips. That's all I get from there. And it's usually like, well, I mean, not anymore, but, that was like my, yeah, Mr. Piccolo, we're gonna have to duke it out, man. Cause, there have been too many nights. Cause I watch a lot of football. I watch all the footballs. I like sports, and that stupid commercial with that stupid jingle is on every single game, every other commercial, maybe like twice during one commercial break. It is obnoxious. I hate it. I'm already getting mad. I'm getting mad right now. I hate Burger King. Anyway, okay, so Popeyes, we're gonna goat that. Well, not goat. I mean, I'm gonna put it. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did I drop him? Where'd Popeye go? I dropped Popeye. Where did he go? Okay, well, for the record, Popeyes belongs in A slot. I'll find him. Has anyone had El Pollo Loco? Potato cakes are back at Arby's, like latkes. I love me some BK. Mr. Piccolo. Go Broncos. Mike. Come on. You just keep, you know what? If that's your team, I don't wish you the best of luck, but good for you. Just like a good, man, El Pollo Loco is so good, but there's not one around here. I'll just put it at a B. Yeah, just like as a Chiefs fan, lifelong Chiefs fan. I understand the loyalty because obviously I've been through a lot of heartbreak as a Chiefs fan my whole life. And what's funny is everyone calls us bandwagon fans. I don't have to explain this at all, but everyone calls us bandwagon fans here like nobody was ever born and raised in Kansas City before we got Andy Reid and Pat Mahomes. Like, really? Like, obviously, like, I grew up 2 miles from the Chiefs Stadium. I grew up sledding on the hill behind Kauffman Stadium. It's a great hill, by the way. But everyone calls us bandwagon fans, like we haven't been loud our entire lives. We've been loud. We've always been loud as Chiefs fans. We've held the record for loudest stadium for a long time, not just since we got Andy Reid. So it's like people think that we never like knew about our team before we got Andy Reid and Pat Mahomes. No, we lived through a lot of really hard eras. And I remember hating those Broncos so much. Oh. And I understand how the rest of the country feels after we lost this last Super Bowl because I felt that. I remember in 2013, also an awesome halftime show. It was Bruno Mars doing that halftime show. But I remember Peyton Manning just getting wiped. And it was like such a happy experience. I was on cloud nine. Watching Peyton Manning just get absolutely annihilated. So I understand how the rest of the country feels right now because we have been so good for a while now. And I get it. I totally get it. It do be Tuesday chat. Hey, what's up, Holman? Welcome. Oh, Wendy's. I like their right now they've got like super cheap Baconators, by the way. I just saw an advertisement for that. But Wendy's, I like their chili and I like their baked potatoes. That's what I always get when I go to Wendy's. You're 4 miles straight south of the stadiums for Chiefs Live. Ah, great dog. I live in Blue Springs, so I get it. April, one of your favorite spots is on the list. Oh, it was the Seahawks. That's right. And I remember just like when Bruno Mars came on for halftime, I was like, I vote Bruno Mars for the halftime show for life. All right, let's keep going. Papa John's, man. Good pizza. Good pizza. I can't say I've had Church's Chicken enough to really weigh in on Church's Chicken, but I'm assuming it's probably pretty good. I'd say it's probably up there with Popeyes. Popeyes can cook. Dave & Buster's, you don't go there for food. I'm putting it right down with Chuck E. Cheese's. You just go there for some appetizers. Denny's. Okay, Denny's. Is it 3 a.m. right after the club, or is it a random Tuesday afternoon for lunch? Like, that's kind of where that goes. I'm just going to stick Denny's there. Denny's is C. Church's is buns. Since I've been gone from chat, I have the kittens. Here's one of them. He's asleep. That's Mickey. Here, let me put it on right cam. You can see Mickey. They're big. They're fully grown. Oh, that's pointing upstairs. I have to turn my chair. There's Mickey. Oh, he's awake now. Come here, Mickey. This is one of the kittens that was born in my closet. Sorry. He's not going to like me for this. So yeah, he's this big. He's the biggest though. He's a big boy. He's kind of the alpha cat. That's Mickey. Say hi, Mickey. He's like, bitch, put me down. He's like, I was happy. He is not happy. Yeah, they have gotten big. Now, if I had the Grand Slam breakfast at Denny's, see, I'm not a Grand Slam breakfast kind of gal. I'm an Eggs Benedict kind of gal. I like Eggs Benedict. Jimmy John's. Somebody asked me about Jimmy John's earlier. Okay. I know that they've sold the company from the guy who was like illegally poaching animals in Africa. Him and his piece of shit son, they were like out there just shooting animals for fun, not even eating them, just shooting them. I know that they sold the company, but the stigma is not gone. And they got rid of the baby sprouts on their sandwiches. Yeah, their bread is good and it's very fresh, but they got rid of my favorite thing on their menu, and the stigma from illegally poaching animals in Africa, there's a bad taste in my mouth for that. So I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. They would be so much higher if that hadn't happened. Yeah. Yeah, see, I'm such an animal lover, and that it was a picture of him and his son. One of them was on top of a dead elephant, and one of them was on top of a dead rhino that they just shot, and absolutely not. Michelangelo, thank you so much, love. Yeah, absolutely not. Have not been to Johnny Rockets. I said Jack in the Box only for one item, the tacos. So this is another conundrum. Am I just getting out of the club at 3 a.m. after a bunch of drinks, or is this just a random lunch? If it's, it depends, because if I'm just getting out of the club at 3 a.m., which I don't go to clubs anymore at all, but say, for this, I am, Jack in the Box would go all the way up to goated because of those tacos, those trash trailer park tacos. But yeah, we're just gonna go see. They're not terrible. Chum Bucket have not been. Don't even know what that is. It sounds like seafood. Cheesecake Factory, I'm sure it's probably good. I've been once. I don't remember. And I remember their menu being like an entire novel. I'm sorry, anybody at those prices that their menu is a novel thick, like you have to read 5, 6, 7 pages of menus, nothing can be that good. Like, the best places specialize in like a couple things. Like you can't have that many items offered up. And yeah, I'm sorry. Like for the price that they charge, and how generic it is, yeah, it can't be that good. Like if you have that many options, it's just, it can't be. You hate how big the portions are. See, I've been there once and I don't really remember. I think it was like for homecoming or something, like my freshman year or something like that. Yeah. Hey, Mickey, you're back. Mickey Mix. He's cleaning himself. There he is. Say hi, Mickey. Okay. The Krusty Krab. Ooh. I feel like the Chum Bucket and Krusty Krab go together. I'd like to try them both. Outback Steakhouse. I've been there a couple times. It's kind of like an Applebee's. I'm just going to put it, you know, it's fine. Firehouse Subs. I'm putting that at A. So good. I get the engineer. It's turkey, spicy mustard, mushrooms. I get chopped up pickle on it. I can't even read this. Does it say Glory Days? That's going mid, or just never been. Cold Stone Creamery, fantastic, but it's another thing that yeah, it's really good. I've been there maybe twice in my whole life, and it's just another thing. It's a dessert place. I don't go to dessert places, so I just got to put it on. Never been. Kobe Japanese Steakhouse, I have been. And it is very expensive and not as good as this old school Japanese house as, called Gojo's that went out of business during COVID. It was here in Kansas City and it was so good. I went there for every birthday, but Kobe, yeah, it's good. It's very, very expensive. But you're kind of paying for an experience at the same time. Cluck and Bell, never been. Golden Corral, okay. I have to put it down on the list because of its racist, yeah. Sorry. M. Shamas in Parkville? What are you talking? Oh, React. Crap. My bad. I went to mid-cam. Sorry about that. Okay. So, where was I? Cracker Barrel. I used to go there for breakfast. Like, back in, used to go there for breakfast and they had a really good bacon gravy. I'd get biscuits and gravy, but it's just not my thing. And besides that, I've never been there. So yeah, Cracker Barrel. Marco's never been. IHOP. Okay. Again, is it 3 a.m? Like a Brazilian, M. Chamas in Parkville. It's a Brazilian steakhouse. That sounds amazing. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot that I don't recognize either, Mike. Do I remember Shoney's? Oh my God. Yes. Grey Dog. Was it Grey Dog? Yes. Grey Dog. I remember Shoney's. Okay. IHOP, I'm just going to put it mid because it's just, you know, breakfast and whatever. Moe's never been. I do remember Shoney's. They had a breakfast buffet and yeah. If I had to list them right now, I would say just whatever, you know. I don't know. Bonefish Grill, I did go there once and it was fantastic, very expensive, but you are paying for an experience. I remember I got a rare steak and some sides, and I got a couple of extra dirty martinis. Charlie Brown Steakhouse, never been. Who's this? Something Kitchen, definitely never been because I don't even recognize that. Yeah, haven't been there. White Castle, that's funny. I I remember there being a White Castle. KFC, I'm sorry. So Price Chopper here has a Tuesday chicken deal, and their chicken is better than KFC. And I mean, KFC is still good, but they are so outrageously expensive that I refuse. I refuse. Hardee's is another that I don't. Well, I've been there for breakfast and stuff, but yeah, it's not anything great. Golden Corral. Oh, okay. I gotta put Golden Corral as, I don't know, mid or up, but last time I went to Golden Corral, I basically felt like I was gonna throw up after Los Pollos. I've never been there, but it sounds like it's probably really good. Never been. Never been. I'm not gonna rate Krispy Kreme because I don't eat donuts. Never been. There's a lot of these that I have never heard of. Margaritaville, I've been once and it sucked. Not worth the money. It was at like a Hard Rock Cafe in Vegas, and it was just boring. Panda Express, yeah, they're good. It's mid. I do like that their food is very, very fresh. Pizza Hut, only with a coupon. Pizza Wild, never been. Never been. Quiznos, that's going up here, obviously. So at the top A tier, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sandwich places. I don't know if you're seeing a trend here, but I really like sandwiches. Dunkin' Donuts, I will not rate them because I've never been. I don't eat Friendlies. There's a lot. Greek City, I'm sure I'd put them pretty high because I love Greek food, but I've never been. Domino's, we're going to go with mid. They're good price. It's decent pizza. Sure. Little Caesars, great for play dates. I used to get the $5 pizza and go to the park and stuff. Olive Garden, mid. Probably a little lower because of their prices. I'd rather go to Fazoli's, and I get a coupon from Fazoli's every week. Panera used to be top tier. They're not anymore. They suck. I accidentally dragged something over to the X tab, I guess. It's over. Anyway, Quiznos is fire. How is Arby's at the top? Okay, Jobson. Yeah, you are late to the game. So I explain that. I did explain that. I love their roast beef au jus, and I know, a lot of people really freaking hate Arby's. I just love their roast beef au jus. So yeah. Sorry, I screwed up the game. I don't know how I did that. Was Subway on the list? I didn't get there yet, but I would have put them pretty high at the top if you're using a coupon.